Right now I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 reputations, and none of them matter. One of the pivotal times in my life to understand what's going on is that, when I met the lady on the plane that taught me theta meditation and vibration, but when I went, it takes a long time to lose that much money. So I was already on a journey to expand in my pursuit. But the day I had to file bankruptcy and go, I was already working at Leigh Steinberg's. Warren Moon was my partner. I was making good money, not great money, but not enough to take care of what I had. I had to go tell Leigh and Warren that their Midas CEO was bankrupt. But worse, I had to go tell my mom. The mistake that I made in life, and please write this one in your repository, you are not what you do, you are not what you have, and you are not what other people think of you. Right now I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 reputations, and none of them matter. I'm the only one that knows the truth about myself. And until I started speaking the truth about myself, I wasn't comfortable and couldn't inspire anyone because it wasn't moving you, because you were like, oh, he's just another bullshitter. But when I realized that day, I'm not what I do, because if what I do, I should have been fine. I was CEO of the most notable sports agency. People should all just love me. I wasn't what I had. I couldn't be because I had nothing. But yet people love me. And I wasn't what other people thought of me. I was never as good as what people thought I was, and I was never as bad what other people thought I was, and I'm still not. I'm what I think I am, or I want to be. I am only what I give, not what I have, and I'm not what my job is. I am what my actions are. And so when I go and I leave Leigh's, I realize, shit, I haven't really told my mom that I filed bankruptcy today. And most likely, trucks are gonna be pulling up, foreclosure signs are gonna be out, all the fun stuff, repos, like all the fun stuff's gonna happen. Well, while I'm driving, seriously anxious, I realize that I'm gonna have to tell my mom my biggest fear. And the reason I manifested it, my whole life, I just wanted to be rich. Everything was equated to that, and now I've lost everything, so I have no identity, and my mom only loves me because I made all the money and bought her a house and a car. But oh shit, I forgot to take the house out of my mom's name. Which means I'm now telling my mom not only that I was bankrupt, but I lost her house. That changed my perspective, because when I asked her, I envisioned, my mom cries easier than me. I've almost cried 4 times talking to you. She cries easier than me, and I had vision while I was driving home. She's gonna fall in my arms crying, how could I be so stupid? Where's she gonna live? What about me? I'm sure you're feeling that. So when I went to the door, shaking, my mom answered and said, oh, hi, golden child, right? I'm like, hey, I gotta sit down and talk to you. I said, I'm accountable, but I made some bad assumptions. I didn't say it this way. This is the new verbiage, right? Stories only come out true right afterwards. I said, I'm accountable. I lost everything. And I paused and took a breath. I'm like, I forgot to take your house out of my name, and so you're gonna have to move. The bank owns this house. Without blinking, she looked at me and said, are you okay? Do you need any money? Is there anything I can do for you? To me, I lived my whole life going, my mom doesn't have a clue. She's so lost. She made $17,000 a year teaching. She put all this guilt onto me and my siblings. She doesn't have a clue about what it takes in life. Without me, she would be nothing. That was untrue. I loved her, I appreciated her, I did everything I could to make her proud of me, but I didn't respect who she was, because I equated who she was what she did, what she had, and what other people thought of her. And I realized then, oh my God, I gotta live my life. I gotta live differently. I've been given all these gifts by this woman. She's the one that gave me these gifts, and I'm using them the wrong way. I couldn't do that. I would have been, are you kidding me? And that's what those accumulation of events put me on to literally all the things I'd been learning for 2 years. I'm like, oh, I'm a candle and I need to burn bright. And my candle's gonna burn really fast if all I'm doing is holding my own candle. Where the candle doesn't burn is when I light other people's candles. No matter how much I make, what job I have, or what other people think, what if all I did every day was light other people's candle? My candle would never go down. That energy would dissipate to your wick. And what if you didn't let your candle go down and I talked to you, hey, I'm gonna light your candle so you can light his candle so he can light that candle. Our candles never burn down. They won't burn. It's energetically impossible. That's what my mom did. She was a candle that lived her life lighting other candles. And what did I do? She may have not, in my eyes, had the biggest candle, but her candle never burnt down. My candle burned all the way down. Why? Because I was just holding my candle proud. Woo! Look at me. I got the biggest light, right? I'm the biggest asshole. Woohoo! And I believed what other people thought of me. Oh my God, that guy's so successful. He's Midas. He's so happy. Can you see why people kill themselves? Can you see why people aren't happy? You're not what job you have. You're not what you have. And you definitely aren't what other people think of you. Be a candle. Light people up. And teach them to light other people up. I promise you, your candle won't go down.